Hey YouTube, it's New Life for Jen, or Jen. Today is Friday, May 25th, 2012. I'm coming on today to do my Vegas recap update and maybe throw in some NSVs because I know that tag's going around too. We'll see how much time is left. First off, I just want to say an extraordinary thank you to Antonia and all the board members that helped put the event together. It was amazing. Amazing in the fact that you could bring that many people with the same goals, with the same problems, to have that much support in one room is overwhelming. Because we're all fighting for the same thing. We're all after the same quality of health. So it was just amazing to me. And to address Melanie's video on anxiety, I'm going to describe how my anxiety worked at the meet and greet. I've been on anxiety medication now since 2008. After my mom passed away, I went on Zoloft and Xanax for my anxiety, and it's not went away. My depression has went away. I'm no longer on the Zoloft, but I do still take Xanax. And the reason I take those is because anytime I'm in a stressful situation or I feel overwhelmed, my body automatically goes into that mode. You'll be able to see my heart beat on the side of my neck now that I've lost weight. I feel like I'm suffocating. I feel like somebody is sitting on my chest. I feel like I can't breathe. Sometimes it'll hurt, in my chest area. It's an awful, awful, awful feeling, and I deal with it all the time. But mine is dealt with due to stress of usually house, husband, kids, life, business, stuff like that. I usually do really well in a social group setting, but I want to say where I felt anxiety while at the meet and greet. It was when I wanted to go up and meet someone that I had in my brain as a list of somebody I had to meet, and they were at a table or in a group of people where I only knew 25% of them, and I didn't know the other people. And I felt like that if I went up to that one or two persons that I wanted to meet at that table or in that group, and I didn't know the other ones, that I would be disrespecting everyone else, because I didn't want to go up and run up to somebody and be like, oh my gosh, you've done so great, thank you so much, I couldn't wait to meet you. And I didn't do that to everyone, or I didn't know everyone, that it would hurt someone's feelings. So unless they were by themselves or in a group where I could identify everyone, that's what and how I handled it. That's where I felt the stress. That's where I felt the anxiety. So I would just not approach the people I wanted to meet because I was intimidated by not knowing everybody else that they were with. Simple as that. So, and I can say I did not take my medication while I was in Vegas due to, you can't take it while you're drinking. I mean, it's not recommended anyway, but for me, if I were to do that, I would have been asleep for like 2 days, especially mixing it with alcohol. So, I didn't take any while I was in Vegas, and while drinking, I did not want to mix medications and end up in the hospital. And I really hope that, Doug, you're doing better. I'm so glad I got to see you on Thursday night before the issues happened. So I've been praying for you and wishing you well wishes. But for all of you that I did meet, it was an absolute joy. I got to hang out with some people that I've built some really strong relationships with, and that meant the world to me. In this community, you get out of it as much as you put forth, and the group of people that I was really strongly connected with is who I kind of spent the most time with, and I'm sure everyone can relate to that. You talk to them, you text them, you kick them, you message them on Facebook, you know their families, you know their animals, you know all kinds of things about them, and to put a body to all that information was just literally emotional for me. I made a video on Monday that was directly for the Back to Basics group, and I was literally a crying mess Monday and Tuesday. I was emotionally drained. I'm trying to find the balance in my YouTube and Facebook community in reality. You guys are real, and I want to spend so much time with this community, but I also have to remember that I have family, I have other things that need my time too. So I'm trying now to find balance. I have to recommit to a lot of things in my real life and learn how to balance my life in real life without being so attached to Facebook and YouTube. And I'm not saying I'm going to go anywhere, because I'm not, but I have to start giving, I guess, my family as much time as I give the Facebook, really, the Facebook community. I mean, I come on and do my weekly videos, and that takes 10 minutes of my time, but I spend a lot of time on Facebook and my Lapband Facebook. I mean, I hardly ever get on my regular Facebook anymore, but I have to find balance, and I have to recommit to other things that I need to take care of in my life. So I am trying to find balance. Now that I have very close relationships with many of you, I no longer consider you weight loss, related. I consider those people family now. So they are part of my manageable family. And I don't know, it's just been a very emotional, weird week. I didn't realize how much I put a lot of these people in this community in places in my life where I had holes missing that have been gone for years, and I've put people in those places because of their positivity, because of their love for this community. So it has just been a great experience, and I will be there every year, whether it's the way I am now, or better, or regain, or overweight again, whatever it is an experience that will boost you up and take you to a place mentally where you feel like you want to conquer things again, and that is amazing. And I hope that everybody got out of it what they wanted to. Now, on the whole Vegas thing, I guess Vegas is amazing. I'm not a gambler, so I did not gamble. I'm not normally a drinker, but I did drink on Thursday and Friday. But the whole thing of needing to have it in Vegas, I don't know. To me, I'd be just as happy meeting everybody in San Diego, Orlando, Kansas City, Chicago. It doesn't exactly have to be, I guess, in Vegas. And I can't imagine the expense that the WLSFA go through to have it in Vegas, because just for us as a normal person staying there, a bottle of water was $5. So I don't know. It was tremendous. And the only other thing I wanted to say is, on the Friday night, the first night of whatever it is for the event, I think it should be just totally meet and greet. Bring everybody in, maybe have some appetizers, literally just let everybody in the room together to get their hugs in, take their pictures, so that they can literally meet and greet that first day. I don't even think you have to have a band or karaoke. People are just ecstatic to be around everyone and take pictures and hug people and say, how are you doing? I mean, maybe that would save some money and could help another weight loss surgery patient prospect out for the WLSFA. I think they did so much, really. For the $80 that I paid, they put a pretty big event together for only $80. I like I said, it's Vegas. The cost of things are insane. So I just want to thank them, for Antonia and everybody that put things together. I want to thank all the speakers. I didn't get a chance to see Rosemary's, but I did watch them online. It was amazing, Rosemary. But it was a great experience, and I'm so thankful for being able to attend and support the WLSFA. NSVs, oh gosh, they were everywhere. To literally get on a plane and be able to fit. I swear to goodness, I brought so many clothes, it was ridiculous, and I only wore probably a tenth of what I brought. But to be able to bring that many clothes in one suitcase because of how small my clothes were is amazing. So clothing is just a big NSV for me. Putting it on, not worrying about how it fits, where it fits, if it's snug in a spot that you don't want it to be, stuff just fits for me. So that was a great NSV. I can't say my food was an NSV because I ate really bad. We had lots of cupcakes, we had lots of sugar, we had, you know, lots of bad food. So NSV was I came back and only gained 2 pounds, and I've already got it back off, I guess. But that's a scale victory anyway. But I don't know. It was just, the whole weekend was an NSV for me. So I just appreciate everybody, and I hope that those of you that didn't get to attend, that you will be able to attend next year. And I would start saving for it now because it is that worth it to go. So that's my take, guys. Have a great day. Bye.